Hey, happy Friday, everyone. It's Brooklyn Menace with the Friday Night Arcade Show, the show that brings the iiRcadians and the iiRcade Zone together as one to play games with the community. What's up, fellas? Man, we got 6 Ryan here tonight, too. What's going on, man?
Hey, what up? Just thought I'd come and hang out. It's been a little bit. Wanted to come by and say hi, maybe play some games.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. I'm going to do this really quick because I'm going to make my life real easy. This is Papa Brad's not here. This is usually the part where I'll ask Papa Brad to say hi to the chat room. And there's only 2 people watching, so I'll take it from here. I think I got it. What's up, Raven? And what's up, Dean33? Finished, done. That's what happens when you go live at the same time as Retro Ralph.
Oh, man, yeah. Hey,
Philip's here too. What's up, Philip? Drum.
Who else is live right now? I think is it Super Game Room dudes too? Or
yeah, why wouldn't I go live at the same time as those people? You know, I'm not known for my good life decisions.
Friday's pretty jammed up, isn't it? We only picked Friday to do our show because that's when Michael did his show, and so we kind of wanted to just kind of tie in with his show, you know, kind of extend it, kind of like how you've done with yours on ours, kind of just like moving it on through, making Friday like a big push for iiRcade sort of thing. And so, we usually were on Thursdays, and Thursdays worked great, very well for a long time because, you know, everybody's kind of like, you know, off and working all week long, but they're not out, you know, like on Friday they're out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? You know,
we here though. Let's turn it up.
See, for me, I love doing shows later at night, and I love doing stuff on the weekend because it's the weekend. You're in a good mood, you know. So this is the time that I enjoy doing this stuff. I've been doing just like throughout the week a lot of VR stuff. You know,
oh boy, surprise! Your equilibrium ain't off right now.
Yeah, the walkabout golf, right?
Yeah,
that game's fun.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that along with my iiRcade. What have you guys been like playing the most lately?
I've been playing Riptide for one, for iiRcade, and then just outside of iiRcade, I've been playing Shredder's Revenge.
Woo! Everyone's playing that.
That game is hot. You know, hopefully the arcade gods could bring it to iiRcade. That would be a man.
Hopefully one day, you know, it could be a while.
Yeah.
Or it could never happen. I didn't pick it up, you know.
Really?
No, and the only reason I didn't pick it up is because what's the point if I'm gonna have a physical copy of it coming, you know, to buy the digital? So I'm just gonna wait till the physical comes out. So it's weird. I'm wanting to watch everybody play it, but I don't want to ruin it and see everything. So
yeah,
I'm just like glancing, trying not to pay too much attention to the visuals. But what I've seen looks great.
That's the payoff, though. That's why you would buy it early, so you can avoid what you're going through right now with that. I love physical, but I did pick this one up digital, even with my experience with Ninja Turtles specifically in the past on digital. But yeah, like did a run through with a couple of guys. Casey, we were so close, man.
It was close.
So close.
So that's a tough game.
Oh man,
it's tough.
Tough game. Fun game, and it has some good length to it.
Can you play cross-platform on that, or you have to play against people on the same platform?
Same platform, to my understanding.
I love they give you a certain number of credits too. They don't let you.
You can't just. Yeah,
that's cool. I like that.
It's old school. You only got a certain amount of money to play, and that's it.
There's story mode So story mode will let you go ahead and go through, and you get extra continues, and it's more lenient. You can even choose difficulty levels. But the arcade mode for sure. I thought we had it in the bag, but we all ran out of credits all at the same time and all in the wrong part of town.
I lost credits at Shredder, so that was yeah, that's where I died.
Yeah, that was I thought it was it's been a lot of fun. So I'm glad I picked it up when I did. Digital was the way it was because physical is always a second thought nowadays, which is a shame.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately,
yeah. Other than that, I've been playing Dodo still. I'm loving the Dodo.
Game is still that game's fun.
I'm getting better at it. You know, like I can get to the last level, and I've actually managed to get to the final level with all my lives, and then I just screw it up.
Right? Do you collect them in order for points, or do you just try to grab them all?
No, I don't take the easy way out. I always try to go in the order.
So you do the no quarter route. That's what I got there from going.
unless I'm panicking, you know, like because I'm just like it's getting too intense and I'm getting chased, and I'm just like screw it. I just start, you know, grabbing some of the donuts that aren't glowing, but I always try to get them in a row if possible.
When I get to the Ferris wheel, I really don't have the patience to go back and forth. I'll buzz through and just snatch those up on the Ferris wheel. I'll grab as few as I can, but I don't like hopping back and forth on the Ferris wheel, which I think is the third map.
Yeah.
So
it's such a great game, and I wonder how long a game like that takes to develop, because I'm already wanting more. You know,
he wants an update.
An update. Well, I mean, the science behind it to get all the little nuances of different avenues, very similar to games of past. They did it right. So this is I know they did Sir Love-A-Lot, I think.
Yes.
No.
Yes. They did.
Yes, Sir Love-A-Lot.
And
I
Siggy.
haven't played that, but now they got my attention. And Siggy. So yeah, Siggy's been a while. So there's your time limit. What's the spacing between Siggy and Sir Love-A-Lot, and Sir Love-A-Lot to Dodo? That's how long it takes to develop this game.
So and I have them all. Obviously, Donut Dodo is on a different level, but it's a different type of game. Siggy is such a great platformer for the iiRcade. Now, the third game, Sir Love-A-Lot, it kind of reminds me of a Super Meathead or Super Meat Boy, that kind of type of game. It's a lot of fast jumping. That's the only game out of the three that I would say would be better to play with a controller on a console. It'd be a little bit easier, but it's still a lot of fun.
Twitch. That means it's going to be similar to Meganoid. Meganoid is like that too. So that might be the same. I think it's Meganoid and the Meganoid 2, Grandmother's Circus something. So I'm not sure, but
all of their games are $4.99.
That's a good price point.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So don't judge the game by the price. Because I did with Siggy. I kind of held out. I was like, oh, what is this? Like, you know, new game. $4.99 is probably not going to be that good. Because I figured if there was a lot of effort and a lot of material to the game, it would be a lot more money. But don't be fooled by the price. Pick them all up from Pixel. All this stuff is good. But like I said, Sir Love-A-Lot's very playable on the iiRcade, but you have to be so precise with your jumps. It's one of those games like where you jump really quick and you stick to the wall and then jump again and you'll shoot the other way. But there's like spikes everywhere. And it's cool. It's just you got to be real precise with the jumps. And
Celeste.
You have to there's a lot of cool hidden stuff in that game too. Like walls that look solid and you jump in and find hidden things in there. But it's like a timed speed game. You can take as long as you want. I don't think you get out by taking too long, but the faster the better.
I'm over here. I'm looking at the chat screen. There's one name that's missing from this chat right now that we were really hoping it was going to come in and flexed a little bit. He was shooting off on the other show, popping off, but suddenly Rainwater's nowhere to be seen. Where is this boy? Somebody send him a DM, send him a PM, send him a smoke.
Send him a message. He sent me back a 37-second recording, which I can't listen to because I'm here right now.
Everybody loves that.
So can't hear it. I just let him know written. So
you can play it. I'll be ready to hit the beeps.
Out, or he could, I don't know, swing by and go ahead and
play the recording.
So, I mean, he could just show up and back what he was talking, but I'm seeing zeros.
So what was he? What was he flexing on? Which game?
Breakers, right?
Yeah, I challenged him to Breakers. He said
Breakers.
That, No Quarter said he didn't want to read his name again or something. I said, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I want my challenge. I'm waiting.
Now, did we play with? I don't. Rainwater was on the very first episode of this, and he did a really good job announcing when we were playing games and making fun of us. But I don't remember. Was there a night where we had a bunch? Did Rainwater play fighting games?
It seems like it. I think.
Yeah, I thought he did.
He might have one night. How is he at that? Is he known? Is he known to be good at that game?
I'm not sure actually. I know he's good at like vintage style games.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Truxton. I know he's pretty good at
we know he's good at eggs.
We know he's good as that. Philip Drum said he did say he was up for some L's tonight. So I don't he's working them over real good.
He was popping off. So where's he at? Come on, let's do this. Let's fire this off.
We waiting.
Yeah,
Six already put Breakers on. I don't know.
He's I told him I can't see it. He should be watching. I mean, he was watching earlier, talking earlier. But I don't know. Let's see.
All
right. Maybe he's feeling shy. So let's see. If he's,
we'll be here for a bit. He could be busy, you know.
So here, I just created a room. He doesn't have to go to KC directly. He can stop by and get a warm up round with me. Here it is.
Hey,
Tables open.
Philip Drum confirmed that he was talking smack in the other show. So
Jeff, if you show up, I'll take your side against these guys. I'll act like I don't even know them.
I've created a room as well. So we got 2 live rooms going here.
Live rooms going right now.
Jump on in.
Hey, he's getting worked over real good in the chat.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
You better jump in here. He's been invited multiple times now.
When I saw Rainwater pop up in Riptide, I was like, oh, no, man. Now another guy that's going to dominate me. But he definitely, I was better than him at that one.
We got Brooklyn popping off now. He wants a Riptide. Hold on.
Riptide. We could fire some Riptide off too. That sounds. I haven't played that in a while either.
Yeah, hey,
at least what for me.
This is how it always happens every week. Well, all right. I already told him I had absolutely zero plan. Let's just start.
Yeah, we got
just
no
be completely unprofessional.
Well,
but this is how it always happens. So anytime I do have something planned, they steer me in a totally other direction.
Hey,
you have the one game though, right? That you have.
Yeah, let's run that. Let's get the 1 quarter challenge rolling.
Get that knocked out.
Okay, you want to do that? Yeah. Oh, let's get that. Let's get Brooklyn's nonsense segments out of the way. So
let's get Brooklyn's segment out the way, so we can settle these scores here. Cause we got to. Hey, Raven said it's all in good fun. We love you, Jeff. It's all in good fun.
Jeff's do we want to do the warm up round? Or do you just want to get right to it?
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to kick on the intro or anything until we make it official.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to do a warm up tonight. Okay. Since I played the game before. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll think about it once I watch your guys' performance during the warm up phase.
Something.
It's called the Game Paradise.
There it is. The Game Paradise. Shot and Bomber. Okay, so this is like a Galaga style game or something, huh?
Not at all. It's like a shoot 'em up, cute 'em up style through a Japanese arcade.
Oh, this is a vertical. What you guys need to, since it's the 3 of you going up, pull me out And then you can get that nice, clean triple shot going on.
We don't even need to pull you out. All you need to do is just turn off your camera. We could still hear you.
Oh, does that work?
Yeah, we tried that.
I have it set up.
Oh, look at that. There's that triple. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's automatic, hands-free.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, we've been trying to figure that out.
I just learned something.
All right, I'll teach you guys
Look at
after
this.
the show.
Look at that.
or-
Today, years old, I realized you could have a no video mic.
How cool is that? All right, I guess I better change my screen over here. Might be a wise decision.
You couldn't always do it 6, but it's been out for a bit now.
Wow.
You have to enable it in the settings.
Okay.
All right, I
Who's
guess
on
I'll
here?
switch over to mine too. Hold on.
Where's Casey? Are you queued up there?
Yep, I'm queued up.
Okay. The game paradise, master of shooting.
I love that you get to see the Japanese. What is that Japanese multi-cab? The
candy
Sega
cab.
one. Candy
Yeah.
cab. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those, man. I love to have one of those. They're so cool.
And it's sit down. It just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I've played Batsugan on one of those candy cabs in an arcade.
Nice.
Those are nice. You ready?
All right,
Yep.
yeah. Well, right now we're just gonna get our warm up going. You know what? Since we're here on the screen, I'm just gonna put our names up so the people that are watching this know who's who.
All right.
Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna fire this off.
All right, let's go.
Normal mode.
Real quick.
Okay.
So, I think you got the audio cable.
Yeah.
And just make sure you just choose normal mode.
I guess I'm picking this character. Yeah, so it is a shooter.
Yeah, rail shooter.
A ridiculous. Yeah, no war, just ridiculousness.
What a hilarious look at the sprite. And they're
tables.
You know,
That's
That's awesome.
hilarious.
It's really good. I was surprised when you guys told me that you didn't have this one.
Yeah.
never heard of it.
Yeah, I played this. I found this one way before I even had the iiRcade, and when they put it out on the iiRcade, I was so happy to play it on here. I've never beaten it.
I've been hearing that more recently as of late about people not knowing a particular game, asking even when is it coming out. It's been out even. So
I never saw the game that you guys were playing on the Zone tonight, the one with those little pigs.
Yeah, me neither.
crazy game.
Can you believe that, man? This pulls that out. That's what's awesome about that show is every guest they have their favorite game, you know, and a lot of times it's a game you never even heard of. It's like tonight.
So it's crazy. You're playing on a pinball table.
Yeah, you're in a pinball machine now.
This is freaking cool, man.
Yeah, good. This is a good one. All right, I'm out at 182,000. I think it was.
Yeah, well, I missed what my score was.
That was your warm-up round.
What was my score? Tell me.
Well, I'm getting attacked by bumpers. I need that bomb big time.
Brooklyn's still going here. He got to the bumpers.
I'm at
Jeff,
207, 300.
186.7.
All right, so check it out. I'm going up to the first boss. Watch, this is really cool. The arcade, he transforms into the boss.
That's crazy.
This is awesome, dude. This is a really cool game.
Yep. All right, so yeah, I screwed up.
1 quarter challenge.
Wow, you got to be careful. The final score disappears really quick.
It comes back though.
It will. Okay.
Sudden death, first person to die. We all
all right, you
start.
guys got to start it off on my count.
I'm not doing it sudden death. We're doing it one at a time.
Oh,
We're doing one at a time.
Yeah.
All
But before we got to kick in the little intro for it. So who's gonna go first tonight?
I'll kick it off.
All right, I'm gonna put King Krail up full screen, and we're going to start the 1 credit challenge.
Camp counselor is back.
All right. Impressive.
All right. So I am the current champ, as you can see there in the intro. Can I retain my championship for another week?
I see what he's doing. He's very carefully picking these games that nobody's ever heard of before.
Right.
Hey, like I said, whoever wins gets to pick the game for the next week. And I came up with that rule once I won.
Done exactly like a tournament creator.
Yes. Ooh, getting attacked by quarters. You know what's cool? Every one of us is going to have a different experience playing this because there's so many little characters. I don't think I've ever played with the robot.
That guy looks awesome. What's a homing weapon there?
Yeah, because like
Look at that.
I was like wondering what's all that green stuff on the screen. I've never seen this before.
Look at it. And it's like heat seeking. What is going on here? That's the character to have.
You got about there's about 3 or 4 different sources of shots.
Look at this guy.
No, Cordy, you see what he's doing? He's got his screen stretched so we can't even see his score. So he could pretty much tell us anything.
He thinks he's real cute with his resolution down to 480.
Yeah, I always wondered why he does that. Now I know.
Yeah, he's a tactical like that. Thinks he's funny and cute. It sure ain't on 720. I know that much.
Poor resolution. Excuses.
Yeah, now he's heading into the pinball machine.
This is pre-built excuses.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely using the robot.
The second level you play through a claw machine.
Neat.
What's your score, Casey?
467,140.
467?
How'd he do that? All right, he's up to the first boss. Let's see what he can do.
I don't think he's even lost a life.
No, he hasn't.
Definitely some chicanery afoot here.
Some camera trickery.
Oh man, first death. All right.
Wow.
I didn't know that he died.
Has anyone in the chat room played this game before?
You'll see the score. Watch.
So there's only one.
No, I
one
think
life per.
I think I died once already.
Yeah, only
it must
one
have been
life
3
per.
times. No, you get 3.
Oh, you get 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we probably just missed it.
All
All right, what's your score?
Hold
I'll
up.
put it in the chat room.
Hold up.
Come on, pop. Can't wait to see this score.
471,810.
471.
What?
810. All right, for KC.
That's pretty impressive.
Man, we're in trouble. You ready for this no quarter?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna switch over to no quarter.
All right,
minute.
71. All right, here we go.
Notice how we can see your score.
But you have 480 as well. No quarter. Raise
Oh,
yours.
20.
Yeah, no. You should check yours.
See.
Oh, you can't see my score?
Nope.
No, we can see it.
Oh.
No, he hadn't started yet. Because
Yeah, but then you can already see there was a huge difference in his screen. It's not zoomed in.
He's trying to jam me up.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
You couldn't even
Yeah.
see. You
Yeah, I
couldn't
don't know
even
why
see
mine is
your remaining lives.
that's strange.
That's how we can tell. We thought you were on 1 live.
You just go to your settings and change your
All right,
input resolution.
Getting attacked by little Game Boys.
just fixed it.
Cool.
This is probably the most Japanese shooter.
Yeah, that's why I love it.
Even more Japanese. I really like it.
But yeah, don't let the cute graphics fool you. It's not easy.
tough.
Hey, it's just like what's that space? What is that one?
Yeah,
called?
Space
That-
something. Yeah, I know what you're
Space
talking
shooter or something like that.
It's called Space Bomber.
about. Space Bomber. Yeah.
You have to know how to play that game, and I've been playing it wrong all along until you have to
You have to pick up the characters.
pick up the end, but
Use
and
the
then you
power.
can use them as weapons.
Yep.
I
They
never
each
knew
have
that.
their own power,
Yeah,
and then you stack them too, right? Isn't that what you do on that one?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. It's been a while since I played that.
that's,
so you
that's
already
another
had-
one that
You already at 268.
How?
I played before I had an iiRcade too.
It's this character. This character lets you get a hell of a lot
Yeah,
more.
you shred on with this character.
All right, yeah,
You
I'm
already
picking
had
this
over
guy.
400,000.
I had to hit that bomb right there.
Yeah, buddy.
It's worth
See,
it.
you almost at 500.
Yeah, I think you're gonna
The hell?
take the lead,
Oh,
and you
I
haven't even
missed
hit the
that
boss
part.
yet.
That's crazy. I don't understand how the scoring worked.
This was, I believe, one of the most misleading Super Nintendo boxes when they ported it to the system.
Yeah,
I just poster and I went, I now remember seeing that, but it had nothing to do with the game. I remember that. Are you tough?
Oh no!
The whole name was misleading.
What's up,
hey,
Brad?
Papa Brad joining us in the chat room.
Hey man,
Oh yeah, no quarters already at 500.
ooh! All right,
505.
nice.
Nice. You get to
Stage
see
one.
the second stage.
575. Nice.
All right. Ooh, I thought it was
I'm gonna
good.
have to put some time in on this.
Ooh.
Yeah, now
Uh-oh.
that we got it.
There you go. Going into the claw machine.
The claw machine. That's
Oh, the
crazy.
scaling, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's cool. And I just like that the entire game is in Japanese.
Oh yeah, it was like they didn't.
Besides the font,
No needed. Oh yeah, the font is needed, but
it's the only thing. But that's all you need, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's
we
it.
get an amazing experience.
Oh, you missed
Amazing
that.
Japanese experience here, but we can still understand it.
Right?
Pretty nice.
Nice.
Very thoughtful.
Oh.
Oh no, was that it?
Nah, you got this. Your last one.
This is it.
646.50. That's a good score.
I wonder if Papa Brad has this one.
He said it's a good game.
You
So I
said
think
such a great game.
Oh, okay.
He's got it.
So I was, you know what? I was like, I'm so focused on his score. I'm like, how am I going to beat this?
I don't know. I thought you
I
had
wasn't
this in
even
the
looking at
bag,
the chat room.
Brooklyn. This would be
I don't know. I think
Wait, this ain't easy.
Oh, I knew it. I
Oh,
should've
no.
hit
725. All
Good
right.
Lord.
Wait, hold on.
Casey's guaranteed second.
725.
I wanted to hit that
wait.
million, boy.
Hey, no quarter. Right now, it's looking like you might be on the clock.
I don't know. We'll see.
That means he's going to get to choose the game next week if I can't take this.
No, what
Seven-
725-440.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
All right.
Good
Give
morning.
me a second,
Good night, folks.
and I'll be switching over.
All right, Brooklyn.
7-5.
Raven said he wants to go back to Japan. He's only been there once. Great place.
I'd love to go there. I'll bet it's just amazing.
All kind of gaming stuff, I'm sure.
I bet.
I just love their culture, their ancient respect and everything. All right, let's blast my audio down.
All right, I'm over here.
戦いに妥協はない。相手が天才だろうが全然無視だろうが、俺は全力で叩き潰す。
You'll get some good sound this time.
Awesome.
モードセレクト
Sounds great, man.
ノーマルモード
Yes, sir.
Oh,
ステージ1
Yes, means you're fucked, Brooklyn.
Ready to fight.
I don't know what game I'm gonna pick. We'll see here. I'm sure I'm gonna win this, so I don't have to worry about it. I know I'm gonna win, so I better start picking what game, right?
Point up!
Brooklyn could pull the rabbit out of his hat here, or in this case, collect the most eggplant.
Raven said you pick the Riptide or bowling.
Dead Graviton!
Riptide or both.
Power up! Point up!
Watch him pull out a million points.
Point up!
And he's running the robot
Point
too.
up! Point up!
Someone picked the
Point
robot.
up!
I should have
Is
went
that the
first.
secret?
Point up!
It might be.
Point up!
I should have went
Point
back.
up! Point up! You bastard!
He dropped all his bombs,
That's the
though.
secret.
Whoa!
Point up!
Yeah, I don't like it when it goes dark.
Point up!
A lot of points. Have you noticed that when you pick up multiples of those, it's
Point up! Point up!
There you go. Yeah.
Point up! Point up! Ouch!
Oh!
Dead die. Ready to fight. Dead Graviton! Point! Dead Graviton!
I think the eggplants
Point
are
up!
the secret.
You bastard! Point up! Point up! Point up! Point up! Point up! Point up! Point up!
There you go. There you
You
go.
bastard!
That's where the points come from. Is those multiples? You got 10,000 points for each one of those.
Well, he's already.
I
at
think
309.
I used up all my bombs, and now I got to fight the boss. Yeah, that was.
All the way on the bottom, stand right in the middle. Don't move. That's what I did. You guys are moving. Stay still. Never mind.
Dead die. Ready to you bastard! You bastard! Point up! You bastard! You keep! Oh!
Oh,
Well, 6 said I had a guaranteed second.
not bad though. No
Guaranteed
quarter,
second.
right?
Not
Yeah,
bad.
dude, it's awesome. Very cool game.
That is a lot of
Very
fun.
cool game.
Good suggestion,
that
bro.
out.
That's been there for a
なんてこ
long
った!
time too on the game store, hasn't it? I think I remember seeing it.
ゲームオーバーだ!
Dang, straight laughing.
お名前を聞いてね。
Whole game out the streets, man. Well, no quarter he got the crown tonight. He
Back
needed it after the Stone show. He needed it after.
I needed that. I was brutally beat upon. So I'm still worried. Where's Rainwater at? I'm still
We
really.
got a no-show and a confirmed no-show.
Is that what he?
So
Well,
he's not showing.
that's what he told you on the.
Oh yeah, he
message?
can't. He won't. Can't. He says can't. Won't. Can't. Won't. Something.
Oh,
But he's not here. He's not coming. So
proofs in the pudding, I guess, huh?
well.
Automatic win.
So
Casey wins. That's how it
So-
works.
he wins.
So how do you feel
Man, I
about the
wanna see
win?
some-
No quarter.
What's that, man?
How do you feel about your big win tonight? Taking
My big win. I'm blown away, man. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see my name in lights on your next banner next week.
You said my name in lights.
I'm gonna figure out what game I want to play. So
okay.
10-yard fight. You said right? Is that what I heard?
Yard fight.
no,
Oh wait,
I
I
wanna
forgot the other rule. No sports games.
No sports games. No sports games. No,
No
race
game
games, no
Brooklyn
retro
could
games. No
play.
modern games.
Hey, you know what that means?
Yeah, no
rip
fighting
off.
games.
No
No
bowling.
sport games. You can only play games I'm good at. Let's see what are the rules.
Uh,
No Riptide, no quarter. That's what he's saying.
yeah, I'll have to think
Games,
about that. What would
sports.
be a good one to run? I've been playing Mysterious Stone. That's a really
Yes,
freaking
so-
fun game, dude.
I'll tell you how I like to choose games. I like to choose games this way. So, obviously, things that are going to be fun, challenging, that we're not going to be able to just like play for hours like Michael did when we did the snowboarding game, and also something that might introduce a new game to a viewer that didn't even realize that was on the iiRcade.
Yeah, I like that. I like that you're doing that because this is some new games that I haven't heard of that you've introduced me to. So yeah, keep it up with that.
Well, I can't keep it up anymore because now no quarter one.
It's on my shoulders now to continue this.
Hey, what Mark said? Go easy on me, no quarter.
We'll see. I might just beat up on all you punks tomorrow or next week, I guess, huh? Tomorrow we do have some gameplay, I guess, as well. So I'll work you over then.
Speaking about gameplay, you got gameplay going on the iiRcade zone with this tournament. Talk a little bit about this.
Yeah, guys, it's week 3 of our summer series. I have released the sign up code link, whatever you want to call it. It's on all the Facebook pages. So to sign up on there, you'll earn your points. And every week we pick another random winner to earn one of those beautiful shirts that you see our ladies wearing there. You will be able to pick a color. You'll be able to pick a version, male, female, or whatever you want to call yourself. And you will be able to have a beautiful summer apparel shirt. It's as simple as just signing up. And then you'll get your 2 points for signing up. You get 5 points for competing, sending us a screenshot. And then if you happen to win, you get the highest score or whatever. If you win randomly that week, however we're running the tournament, you will win the last 3 points to earn all 10 points. It's as simple as competing. And then at the end of the season, we have 12 weeks. We will tally up the points and you will be able to pick different tiers of prizes to win from. So depending on how many points you've earned over the week or over the season, you'll be able to have different levels of games and different apparel and stuff like that. So hang out with us, guys, on the summer series.
Nice.
And also someone else you should be hanging out with is Six during his show, the Saturday Morning Bash. What's going on with this tomorrow, Six?
Oh, we're just going to get everybody together. We got some things to talk about. Bill, I give him a very small window every once in a while to talk about things. So I've given him some select things to talk about, and he's real excited. So he'll be in the house. We got Gunther and Dom. They're going to be hanging out too. We're also going to be introducing a new segment tomorrow, which is our research and development. We're going to go and dive behind the curtain. Tomorrow, we're talking about kart racers. So we're going to talk about those as a whole, whether it be, a buggy racer on an iiRcade or a kart racer featuring licensed individuals from cartoons of past. There could be many categories of kart racers, and we're going to be talking about them, playing a couple of them, seeing kind of where it goes from there.
And your show is strictly on Facebook?
No, we do Facebook and YouTube. You can check out 11 Central tomorrow, 9 o'clock my time. I'm here in the desert. Dom has to wake up nice and early. Mr. No Quarter is probably the latest. What part of town are you in? What is you're not in Central, are you?
Yeah, I'm Central.
So there is. He'll be 11 o'clock his time. So for everybody involved, it does qualify as morning. So come on by and hang out. We'll do some play-alongs as well.
All right. I also want to give a shout out to the iiRcadians. People are probably wondering what happened to the iiRcadians yesterday. Well, Papa Brad is very busy right now, but don't worry, the iiRcadians will be back. And just like everybody else, I will be looking forward to that.
Nice.
Excellent.
It's going
all right. So we got some new online games today. Anyone know the list?
I can tell you Strikers 1945 Plus. That was one that caught my attention.
The Ninja Kids.
Ninja Kids was a second one.
Ninja Kids.
And you know what? I didn't even realize FIXEIGHT was a sequel. Yeah. But apparently it is a sequel to the
Zone, right?
Yeah. Yeah, which was such like that. We had such a great time playing that.
I
never even realized
that. You better not say that in front of Dragon.
Let me fire off my online game check real quick here.
Oh, yeah.
We did get the Legend of Kage. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Kage?
Who's been calling that the Legend of Kage their entire life until they finally heard someone say it properly? Me.
Well, I learned from Ghost of Tsushima that taught me Kage means shadow, which was an option for naming your horse. So he'd be all like, every time you call your horse, it's Kage. So it gets you get familiar with it.
I've never played through the whole game, but it reminds me of a game that would have inspired like something like Ninja Spirit on Turbo Graphics. Ninja Spirit, was that also in the arcade? It might have been.
I don't. Yeah. Got my on game enabled.
So as far as online games tonight, something new, what do you guys want to play?
I'm down doing FIXEIGHT, man. That sounds fun.
All right. So who do you want? And who do you want to play in that?
Whoever wants to fire it off. We'll fire off a room and whoever jumps in. How about that?
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
You don't have it? All right. I know I have it. I love that game. Let's see here. All right. We're done with our... Here you go. Online exists on it. Here we go. I'm creating a room. If anybody wants to play some FIXEIGHT against me, jump on in. Let's flip over to my screen.
If no one jumps in, then I'm going to be playing.
Okay. Then, yeah. Then you jump in. Give him a couple minutes here.
Hey, what's up, Bronco Juggalo? Good channel to check out. Check out Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies if you're into the horror genre. That's the man to go see right there. So it looks like, how long will we leave you waiting before I jump on and play this game?
Give another 30 seconds.
How'd you set up your room? Peer-to-peer?
Yep. So we're going to be doing from now on. Seems to be the best.
Yeah, I think peer-to-peer has been my highest success rate. While they're playing that, Casey, why don't you hop in on 1945 plus?
All right, if we're going to do that, then I'm going to move him up to the top.
There we go.
Perfect.
I'm going to switch over to the iiRcade. I could switch the sound over to the iiRcade as well, but it might be kind of loud.
Okay.
We'll do that. I can always lower it.
Ready to fight.
Oh. You want to go breakers over 1945?
All right, there's no quarters room.
Yeah, jump in. Let's do this.
And we are in. My sound's going to be like real dominant over everything, so I can lower it down a little bit.
Okay.
You won't even need sound on this one, no quarter.
No, I'll mute myself here. And we could, I could kill my camera. Uh-oh. Casey got kicked out there. Yeah, if we can get all four of us in a room, then we can just kill one camera and we can have two screens going. It'd be a lot bigger.
We can. If we do the two screens, it's probably going to stretch it. Well, this game is stretched, but yeah, you know what? They're playing Strikers, which is...
Oh man, it's been a while.
Hold up, Casey. It looks like I'm going with Daddy Pig.
All right, so we got to charge up on these. Already, I'm smoked.
Really? Oh, me too.
sure I'm not playing against KC? They chose Ryla.
So how's it playing for you, No Quarter?
Good. Really smooth.
Oh, we helped each other out there.
I was freaking close. Oh no!
I'll take care of those guys with that. I'm running from your bullets.
It's hard to play 2 players, isn't it? You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
Oh no!
Oh, we both bit it.
That one bullet killed us both. That was freaking hilarious. Watson just jumped in. You want to play along, man?
And that's over. Good job, man. All right, Casey, where you at? Oh, you want clowns? Clowning? Clowning.
Always clowning.
All right, we got a boss.
Create a room 6.
All right, I'm on it.
Good work, man.
All right, all right. Ooh. I love those spiders, man. That looks really crazy. Leg.
Lego.
Man, I can't believe I did not realize that this was a sequel to Outzone. I might have honestly confused both games and thought I was playing the same thing. Yeah, this is. I love these type of games. I'm like a sucker for anything like these running gun type games.
Yeah, it's fun. Good one.
Well, I know Papa Brad loved Outzone so much, so now he knows. Pick up FIXEIGHT if you don't have it.
He's got to have this. I'd be blown away if he doesn't.
Well, he didn't have Outzone until that night.
Oh, really?
Hey, if this show's done anything, it's introduced new games to people.
To us, at least. But nobody else, at least us.
Oh,
Kind of like our show.
Well, did I introduce you guys to Tengai when I came on your show?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We go in there? Yep.
Yeah, you've introduced us to quite a few different games.
damn. There it is. Oh, Casey. How'd you let that one go?
Oh, now you boys are fighting.
Okay, I got the washing machine.
All right, I got
doom spin.
I got a good power here.
There it is.
Watson says he's got some secrets he can't divulge until his gauntlet run this week. Yeah, we'll see.
Come on, Watson.
There he goes yapping again.
That's all right. He better study his game.
Oh, they're doing some quick stuff here.
Well, I mean, maybe he has a shot to get the three.
He might.
He might get the 3 medals. So
What's the other game that he's doing? You're doing Outzone and what other one? Dragon?
He wants to fight Casey in 10 yard.
In 10 yard?
Wow.
So, yeah, he told me personally. I assure you of it. It was absolutely the truth, and it came from his words.
Speaking of kamikaze.
Oh man!
Oh,
That was close.
Woo!
Yeah, here they go with the platforms, like
yeah, that's
like in Out Zone. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't get not one hit in.
Not one hit.
Oh,
Perfect. Okay. Oh.
hold
Oh, I
on.
fell.
Casey's getting the tar beat out of him right now.
That's against Hadouken.
we 1-1 right now.
1-1.
Hadouken.
Wow, that is difficult, no quarter. Like trying to stay on these platforms, and you got these guys rushing you with spread shots.
That's close. Close.
Oh no!
Yeah.
My current weapon would not let me shoot sideways. I can only shoot up. Now I can shoot everywhere.
Oh. I want to be.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, look at these things.
Oh, Casey, this win.
Yep. We got an intense battle going.
Boy, we need to pause this.
Woo, boy.
You're missing the fight, huh?
Yes.
I can see it on the little small screen here that I got on the iiRcade. That's it. But if I turn my head in this game,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
done.
Yeah, you can't take a second off this. What is this? Ride on?
Right. Okay, here we go. Now it's turned into a shoot 'em up.
We straight cut that boy in half.
Oh man. Woo.
Where you at, Bill?
We're slamming against each other. Look at that. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Ooh. All right, so any call Bill up. Where's he at? Ah.
Oh man, I'm getting trapped. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Casey dominating?
Right now I am. 2-1.
Oh,
He's up for a minute.
2-1.
But I'm gonna try just using one move this turn. See, it's working for him.
Hey.
Doing those sort of
Oh, I
things.
changed my character. Now I'm a robot.
If you complain that he's using just one move, then why aren't you able to out?
I'm not
outmaneuver
complaining.
him if it's
You just
one
said
move?
No.
You just brought it up.
As simple as that. What are you in a tank now or something? What's going on there?
I don't know. I just accidentally changed my character when I lost all my lives.
Oh, so you're a different character now. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. Look at that.
it's cool, but he's like
You got
he's
that.
powerful. He's powerful,
All right.
but he's slower,
That's 2-2.
and he's also a bigger target.
Yeah, he is pretty big.
All right. Does this settle it? Oh. Oh. All right. You really want in the last round? You're switching it up. You want to?
Look at him.
You think you can out Tia me?
She's straight as the Kung Lee. Look at that. That's hilarious. The kicking.
Yeah, just like the Kung Lee.
You know how Chung Lee has her little baby Hadouken?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, same thing.
Really?
Also-
That's hilarious.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, great! We got a boss, and the floors are falling out from underneath us.
All right, now hold on a minute. Did Casey just win that one?
Nope, I'm red. This is it. This is all for all the marbles out of the best of 5 going on right here.
Uh-oh.
And Casey has like a sliver. Do I let him breathe? Oh.
hey, he got me there. That was good.
Oh,
Wow.
So right now,
Look at
Flip is
that.
the only one that can hang with me right now. It went down.
Anyone who's watching us play Fixate, if you just see the character standing still and dying, it's not because we suck, which we might anyway. It's because we're watching the fight.
Hey, shout out to Six. He's the only one that could run right now.
Well, thank you, sir.
Hey, shout out to Bill.
I'll run you.
You said who? Who said that? No Porter said that?
I said that.
Yeah, right here. Oh, on breakers?
I said
Like
that.
right now?
He talking about me.
Let me get through this. Yeah, I'll run you.
Oh,
He wants to play, huh?
We don't have to play all the way through. No
come.
quarter.
Let's go. Let's beat this boss, and we're gonna run that
Okay.
ball to breakers.
Yep. You guys can.
Six.
I'll-
What did we get into?
I'll full screen your matches.
He's flexing now. I want to
Hey,
play.
hey, Raymond. Yeah, Six can't. Once he gets me in that little leg move, it's hard to back out of it.
Oh, you don't like when someone uses just the one move you can't counter?
Hey, look,
Oh,
so,
shame,
I didn't say
shame.
The
I didn't
uncountable.
say it. I'm reading the comments. So Raymond says, "Stay close with the leg queen."
Yeah, you got to stay close.
Hey, look, I can stop you. My arm got tired at the end. There.
Oh, stamina. I'll take it.
I ran out of
I'll
energy.
take it.
I went 2 back to back, so
We'll take yourself a little breather, take a little rest.
We got lots of enemies here.
Yeah, we got a little bit to go here. We're gonna beat this last boss, and then I'm gonna fire off breakers.
I gotta say, Michael might be right. I do think that this one is better than Outzone, although I love Outzone.
I like Outzone too, but I like this one better. Oh!
All right, I'm sensing something big coming. Yeah, there. I was right. I saw those tracks.
Man, it has some contra feel. I wasn't watching in the beginning because, I was, KC were locked horns. But
We take that boss out that
Contra.
fast.
Wow, that's great.
All right, so
All right,
Fixate, man. I say it's playing really good.
it does, man. It's great.
Solid.
All right.
Wow, great game, man.
he jumped out the game fast. Look how quick he get.
Oh, look at that.
Look how quick he got the breakers. What's going on?
I thought you had a room made up there. All right, I'm making one. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll let you P to P it real quick. Well, this dude, this is the fastest I've seen no quarter navigate through his games.
He knew exactly where that breakers has been. He has something to prove right now.
Hey, let's say hi to Miami Cuddles. What's going
I'm just
on, man?
watching you guys play. Just say hi to you. How's everybody doing?
What's up, buddy?
Man,
All right, so who are we going to bring up full screen?
It doesn't matter. You can grab either one of them because it's
do
going to
no
give you the
quarter
same
'cause
thing.
he's
Do
got-
no quarter.
Yeah, he's
Because
got
his is going to have.
yeah, well,
he's the player one.
he's got better audio on because he's got it plugged into the mixer.
Oh,
In
he got the
Miami,
plug-in?
any games that we played tonight? So, anything like
Yeah,
catch your attention?
I don't want to be sour.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Come on in and be sour.
Yeah,
Back out,
I mean,
quarter.
they come up with something good, man. I mean, I'm a little disappointed. And you know, I have a channel, Cuddles Arcade, and I've been posting some videos of good games that they have on Steam from unknown developers. I mean, there's so many developers out there that need a voice, and they're good games. And I posted a lot of those smaller developers that could really that are producing great games on Steam, and I'm uploading them. Just maybe Michael will watch them or whoever, but there's a lot of good developers who are creating retro titles, but like in 2022 and 2021, and they play a lot, like Defender, for instance. They have something called Galacticon, which is better than Defender, and there's just so many good games on Steam that are retro, that are fun. And that's why I started that channel to really, I don't know if anybody, I know Papa Brad watches and, a couple other guys, but,
what's your channel, man?
Cuddles Arcade.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out.
Do you have any poll? Do you have any poll with the iiRcade to maybe speak to some of these developers?
I don't have any poll, no, but
No.
but if we team up and we continue to say, hey, these guys are interested, what we need to do is contact the developers and maybe try to get them in contact with Michael. I know that Michael and Jong and those guys, they have their own plan, and they already have people that they're talking to and all these things going on. So they love our suggestions, but our suggestions kind of, I'm not going to say throw a monkey wrench into their plan, but it adds on and confuses their goal. And so I think, us going and talking to developers is great and all that stuff. But the thing is, we always have to remember that those guys have a plan,
Yeah, but the titles they're releasing, I mean, I don't want to bring my true opinions on them, but
well,
I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, that's enough to let us know that you don't like a lot of the games.
I don't. Yeah, you put the words in my mouth. I'm guilty.
Forget about the games. Where did you get that shirt?
Oh, I love it.
It's sweet.
Just from Amazon.
You can tell he's in Miami.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let me ask you this, man. What games would you like to see on the iiRcade? What would your top?
I'm not trying to plug my channel or anything. I have a bigger channel, but this is just a channel where I'm just getting into games that I'm finally finding hidden gems that work with I'll show you what I have.
You might have a better shot plugging by just yelling out your window than on this show.
Cuddles Arcade. Yeah. So I play my games on this, which has Sanwa controls.
Okay.
And it's the F500 Elite. But the games I'm posting are just, they would be top 10 games, and I'm just
okay. So you're focused on a bunch of like third-party stuff, not like Capcom games.
No. There's a lot of smaller indie companies that have excellent games with excellent controls. They're fun. There's just so many of them out there that just, maybe some of them, the games are from 2016 or 2017 and nobody reviews them anymore because unless there's a Steam sale or something,
Yeah.
What about this game, Miami? Did you get a chance to play
sucks.
Donut Dodo? You don't like it?
Wow,
Dude,
really?
it sucks.
Hey, tell us how you really feel.
I mean, it sucks.
It's all about people's difference of opinions.
And I like the retro games out there, but that really just I
Do you
actually
think we're
bought
all
it on
just like
Steam
jumping on the bandwagon? Like everyone says they like it, and we're all just like, yeah, it's great.
I played it, but I didn't play it on the iArcade. I played it on Steam because I got it for $3 on Steam.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't that much different on the
$5.
iArcade.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
$4.99.
I played it and I was like, I don't like this game, and I like the that style of game, but I just didn't enjoy that game. Thanks, Papa Brad, for the nice compliments.
See, Donut Dodo is the type of game I wouldn't want to play on a console. That's the type that you want to play on an arcade.
Yeah.
Did you just bail? What happened?
I was never in the game with you, Daddy.
Yeah, you got disconnected.
Yeah,
so.
Daddy Pig was in the game that I was playing. And then
Yeah,
he
I
just-
played, Daddy Pig earlier.
Here I am thinking I'm beating up on. All right. There's
yeah, Daddy Pig was in my game. Then I whipped him on the 1 or 2, and then he bailed. So I was waiting.
okay. Well,
He was feeling good about
I
it.
think you need
If
to
you
try
want, I
Donut
could-
Dodo on the iArcade and see if you like it better than playing it on a console.
I played it with my arcade stick.
Okay, that's fair.
If you want, I could share a really good game that I think would work really well with the iArcade. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Hey, you create the room, though, Porter.
I will, man.
It's called Galacticon.
Look at what happened by you saying that. Retro's unsubscribing to you, and he's a nice guy too. Man.
It is what it is, man. I mean,
Well, you
I
know
can't
what?
lie.
It was a trade-off.
I
No
mean-
Quarter asked how to find your channel, so you gained one and you lost one.
Cuddles
That's what
Arcade.
happens
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But listen, I have a big piece of furniture in my apartment, which is the iArcade, and during the Christmas hype, the games were on sale. I thought the sale would continue, and it just stopped right away. The releases, I think I picked up 2 releases since then, and it's just been like I don't even watch the show on Friday. It's just like after a while, it's like I gave up. I mean, there needs to be some boots up some people's butts. I mean, just to say, hey, get some better titles than Donut Dodo. There's a lot better games. I know City Connection has a lot of Saturn re-releases, and I think that is probably going to be the highlight. Like they have Cotton rebooted Cotton, and I'll pick those up.
Yeah,
But City Connection is one of the iArcade has City Connection, and I think they're going to come up with like 3 or 4 good shmups. It all depends on how it's emulated. But I think I'm looking forward to those. But I mean, I'm not expecting cave shooters, but I think cave shooters are definitely the best. I don't know if you've ever played. If we got
I just got a bunch of cave shooters on for the Switch from some strictly
Mana,
limited.
whatever
I think I ordered these games about a year ago, and they just showed up last week.
Yeah,
Death
they're amazing.
Smiles 1 and 2.
I have Death Smiles. Yeah. I mean, these are the games people want. Like if we got a Death Smiles, I would definitely purchase it. No doubt, day one. This Galacticon game that I see on Steam, it's amazing. There's a few other ones I posted on my channel, but it's hard, man. And it's not like we need those big developers, like the Capcoms or whoever, because there's just so many indie titles that have improved on that, and I think that's a wrong direction. I thought that's what the iArcade was going to be about, getting those smaller developers with great games, and there's a lot of them on Steam. You know that, Brooklyn.
They're still early, in their life cycle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
I definitely wouldn't, write them off just yet. There's a lot of future still. I think what they're probably doing is, they're hunting for those AAA titles.
Well, AAA
will-
titles. We don't need them.
We will also see the independent stuff too. They have a lot of independent stuff. So, yeah, I think it's gotta hang in there, man. I think it's all
AAA titles. We don't need to go after the AAA titles. We need to go after those independent titles. Just a good game. I mean, just good games. Hidden gems.
Well, whenever you try to please an entire community, then you have to go for the AAA. You got to go for the independent. You got to go for the obscure ones. There's no way that you're ever going to make everybody happy with one selection.
Yeah,
so I know that's what they're having to do. They're having to bring the Burger Times and the Space Bombers and all these other, different kinds of games.
I have Demon's Tilt on Steam. Now, that's a pinball game. I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
No, never heard of it.
I think it's a very popular title. A lot of people have heard of it. And have you at Brooklyn? Have you heard of Demon's Tilt?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. It's like a 3-story kind of pinball game. Really fun, really good. I mean, we need a good pinball game.
Man, I've been playing pinball in virtual reality.
Yeah, I know. I see your
so much
videos.
Fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching your virtual reality games, man. Your gameplay is awesome.
VR pinball is where it's at.
Yeah.
It's like you're standing there in front of the table, but
and you don't get dizzy because you're not really
Yeah.
I love the Star Wars one, man. I have a lot of fun on that table.
And then plus you can win stuff to decorate your room.
Yeah. That's cool. It's a great game.
So are those the same pinball tables as that's what's on the arcade one up?
Wow.
I'm assuming they are. But the only difference is you don't have Luke Skywalker fighting, stormtroopers in your room while you're playing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Is there Miami Cuddles, is there any one title that if it came out on the iiRcade, you'd be like, well, I'm never selling this because it has this one game on it?
I'll tell you what, if they came out, I could think of Zero Ranger. That's a good shmup. Death Smiles, if you mentioned it. Any of these
wow.
That
Death Smiles, man.
Mushi Masa, whatever it is. There's one called Retro Wave, which I discussed on my channel. That's a good one. Demon's Tilt. I mean, I don't really care about a lot of the retro ones, like maybe Metal Slug or I'm I've played it, and we don't need Pinball FX3 titles, but we could go after one of these unknown pinball games, but I don't think it's that unknown. It's getting a lot of positive reviews on Steam, like Demon's Tilt.
Months back, I did 10 games I'd love to see on arcade in 2022, and I definitely picked the cave shooter.
Yeah, a cave shooter would be I would never complain about the iiRcade again if we got a cave shooter. Never, because you could replay it and replay it and replay it. That's it. I would shut my mouth and I'm like, damn, we got a cave shooter. Even Death Smiles.
The thing is about some of their games, if you really concentrate on they're made by Cave, but some of them are owned by Capcom and bigger companies like that. They put them out.
Yeah, the publishers.
So that's where it could be a little bit more difficult to get those.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if we got a Death Smiles, I would get a custom skin for my iiRcade and pretty much uninstall all the games except Death Smiles, and just it would be a Death Smiles cabinet.
What about did you pick up Cotton Fantasy?
Nah,
that one showed up at my house too.
Oh,
and
nice.
I have a Pocky and Rocky one coming
Pocky
too.
and Rocky. Yeah, if we got like a Death Smiles, I would be like, that's it. But the game I play the most is squash, and that's I was talking to Brad. I'm like, that's my most played game, squash. I mean, that's sad.
And that's so weird. And I'm sure like a lot of people will look at that and say, I'm not playing that goofy game. You love that one.
And I understand that it's not really made to be a pinball cabinet, but I play that one pinball game and I have a lot of fun with it. I don't think we need to have the flippers on the side like the other company.
I picked it up on your recommendation, but the game was broken.
Really?
I don't know if you played it recently. It's unplayable.
Really?
I had to refund it.
I mean, I'm fine with playing the left and right bumper right here. I'm fine with that. I don't need the buttons on the side.
Yeah, it was unplayable. I don't know if it happened during like a firmware update. But the sound was all choppy.
Yeah, no, the sound was always a little choppy. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I can't really recommend a great game. I can only recommend what's best on the iiRcade, in my opinion. And
I don't know if I was into like the little tiny flippers. It's not like
I understand that, but that's all we have. That's where my whole complaint process comes in, because we don't have a Death Smiles, So it's hard, man. It's hard. Every day it's hard.
The new Death Smiles, like the one that I got, Death Smiles 1 and 2, that game looks like it would be pretty taxing.
Yeah.
On it would take a decent amount of power to run it.
You don't think
it looks like there's a lot going on.
You don't think the iiRcade has enough power to run a Death Smiles?
I don't know. I'm not like, I don't understand like how they like get some of these games to run. I know that like I can tell, like, remember the motorcycle GP game that came out?
Yeah,
we were talking about that. They definitely had to like put some more like fog in that game compared to the Switch version. Yeah. On that one I had both, because I wanted to just like do a comparison. And I enjoyed
and that's fine. And that's
that
fine.
one on Switch better.
That's fine if we don't get like the ultimate graphics or anything, as long as it's playable.
They had to add well, the thing is they had to add fog, and in a game like that where you have to have quick reactions and cars are coming at you, the further you can see, the better.
Yeah, like Brad was saying, you're popping a wheelie in front of a car, oncoming traffic. Yeah.
Now the game you were pushing hard for, that car game, that looks awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Retro Wave. That's a top selling game on Steam. And the name of the company is Rewind App. And it came out I'm looking at it right now. It came out in May 6, 2022. It's got 6,769 overwhelmingly positives, and recent reviews 540 overwhelmingly positive. That's a game. We just need one game where that's all I want, is one really kick-ass game where I could skin the cabinet with that game, and that's it. I'll be happy. Play it over and over. I mean, this game was fun. I have this game. It was fun for a little while, and
this is a lot of fun to play multiplayer on.
Yeah, multiplayer. Yeah, but I think they need some sort of way where you go on the iiRcade, you turn it on. Oh, there's three people, in the queue for this game or something like that. Instead of going to the actual game and looking for.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like you first turn on the iiRcade and you say, okay, how many people are in the lobby? There needs to be something where there's somebody waiting in the lobby. You turn on your iiRcade and boom, okay, there's somebody in the lobby. Okay, instead of actually going into the game and then going online and then you're waiting for 10 minutes and then you're like, forget it, nobody's coming.
I mean, Daniel is right. We do forget this is still an alpha, and
Yeah.
there's been such a huge improvement since we first started this show. You know, this show started the day that online was enabled, and I could see such a huge difference.
And the UI needs to be improved also. The user interface, it needs to be improved. It's just kind of ugly.
It does the job. I mean, it's fast to get through games and stuff like that. You want something more visually striking.
Yeah, like I don't know, let's see, Windows 10 or or PlayStation Store. I don't know. Or PlayStation. Just something they need to like copy, like maybe Xbox One sort of look, or I don't know. It's just
maybe what they can do is they can come up with a few different styles that you could switch through, so the user can pick out maybe like 3 or 4.
Yeah. The thing is, it's already been done by Microsoft and Sony, and they just kind of have to use something similar to what they've done in a successful way.
I'll tell you a feature that I never use is I never go in and like put like scan lines or try to put like the old TV look.
Yeah.
I leave everything on pixel perfect.
Oh, come on.
I never even tried it, to be honest. I've never even tried the jukebox mode either.
With stuff like that, when I try it, I like to see what the change looks like on the fly, so I can flip through it to see which one I like the best. But you won't see it until you're playing the game.
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare.
Yeah, you have to go in the game and like, I don't like it. Okay, go back out, change it. Yeah.
But I just prefer the clean look.
It's so perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, if they could actually show it on that screen, scan lines, this is what it's going to look like.
Oh.
Or switch it in game. I mean, I think they're trying, but I don't know if they're getting bad advice or what really. Sometimes I think they don't.
Oh my God.
It's like they're getting bad advice, or they don't know where to look.
Oh. All right, one more and then I'm out. No quarter.
All right, me too. Here we go.
Because one thing you can say about the iiRcade is definitely the best built cabinet. You know what I'm saying? With the speakers, with the construction, the thick MDF.
Yeah, there's
board.
No argument in that.
I have the Sanwa controls. They're flawless. I mean, they're amazing. It's just, I think what's his name? One of the guys, he has a wife and he's talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, maybe we should sell it for $250." You know what I'm talking about? I think Brad knows who I'm talking about. He says, "I don't play it. I don't play it." He's got a pretty big subscriber count.
Yeah, I could not see selling one. I enjoy it so much.
Yeah,
but I guess it's like it has the stuff on it that I want.
Yeah. I mean, also
so on let's say Arcade 1UP, because you and I have
I'm not crazy. Like, Arcade 1UP is
but it has
not going anywhere.
I had to have the Atari, like just to have like Asteroids and Missile Command, and Tempest. But is like have any out of any of their cabinets, which one has like excited you the most?
Tempest.
The Tempest.
The one
I'm saying besides that one.
Besides that, it's none of them really. And
I would say for me,
the
the Golden Axe one.
Yeah, but the thing is, how many times can you play Golden Axe?
Yeah, I know, but
It's yeah.
And before the Golden Axe, when they came out with the Final Fight cabinet, because they had a shoot 'em up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted that one badly. Just never got it.
I
But
mean,
you are right. You know, you get. Doesn't matter how good the games are.
Yeah,
if
Come
there's
on.
only, like,
space too.
you know,
I live
5 or
in
6.
Miami. I
What are
live
you
in
doing?
Miami, and space is valuable. You know, I saw Papa Brad's cave, and it's huge. You know, so it's like a whole big room, but I don't have that.
Oh my god! Can't even get through.
Yeah, arcade is definitely my hands down go-to. It's always the first thing that goes on when I get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I
there
have,
was a way,
like,
like I could turn on my game, like what's the name of this game right here?
Heavy Smash.
Heavy Smash. Yeah. So if I could turn on my listen, I could turn on my iArcade, and as soon as I turn it on, one person waiting to play Heavy Smash. I'd join right away. I'm like, okay, let me, and it would make it more fun. But I have to go in the game, and then I have to, click online, and I've done this so many times where I'm waiting. I'm like 10 minutes, nobody's joining, and it's just, there needs to be a way when you turn on the iArcade.
No quarter.
Yep.
There needs to be a way you turn on the iArcade, and boom, you can see there's 2 people in the lobby here. There's 3 people in the lobby here. There's 1 person waiting in the lobby here. And everybody that turns on the iArcade can say, hey, I wanted to play this game, but there's somebody waiting to play Heavy Smash in the lobby. Let me play them, let me play a game against them in Heavy Smash.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm out.
I mean, so I think I'm making pretty good recommendations. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody's got their own opinion, man. The best way to think about it is don't work them over about the game selection, because they're just going to continue to add more and more games. Just because they haven't got to a certain game yet doesn't mean that they're not focused on it. We're going to get to there at some point. It's just really give them suggestions. That's about as good as we can do, because, like I said, they have
That's what I'm trying.
They got a schedule of stuff that they're trying to get done, and so
milestones to hit too.
Yeah, maybe a lot of the stuff that you're suggesting are games that they already have on their radar. We just don't know because they can't say anything about it. So
the City Connection shmups. They have like, I think 5 shmups. If they release one of those, Cotton. That would be, that's it. That's all I'm waiting for. Something like a good shmup. Like, I know, like, some of the shmups are like, Rangok Skies. Even if you look on Steam, Rangok Skies is mostly mixed, and there's a lot of negative reviews. So it was like, why would you go with Rangok Skies when there's so many that are getting, positive reviews? And it's just disappointing to get like a game with mixed reviews a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I don't know any of that, the back end stuff. We get games like everybody else does, and we just try to play them and make the best of what we get. Most of the time is the best way to describe it. But I have a lot of fun playing the majority of these games. Some of them I don't like, and I make that public. I'm not a huge fan of the Retro Mania Wrestling. Right?
I don't. I have the cabinet, which I hate that game. I thought it sucked.
I'm not a huge. We tried to play it the other night. We downloaded the new
controls suck, in my opinion.
Yeah, the controls. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm passing buttons. Nothing's. You're supposed to time it up with this certain little flash that happens in a millisecond, and then you're able.
I'm glad you agree. Nobody agrees with me. That was the first person. Thank God.
Yeah. No. So
I thought I was going crazy.
We're subjective with this stuff as well. We like to talk about it, like to be positive about it, because we want this to continue. We want this community to flourish. So that's really why we're here, and it's what we're doing. A lot of people call us fanboys and all this kind of crap. Whatever. We're trying to promote a company, so it will be here. I love this stuff. I love playing games. I love hanging out with you guys. Without it, I wouldn't be doing it. So
and a lot of us, to echo No Quarter, a lot of us, I know No Quarter brought me to the Kickstarter. I was over there in the real arcade world, and he told me, he's like, man, then I got a what is that at games machine, and then No Quarter says, well, hey, there's this new company, there's a Kickstarter, you should check it out. And so I go, I check out the Kickstarter, and so I feel like I'm invested. I feel like this is my business because I put the money in the Kickstarter. I want to see it grow. The only way it could grow is if you announce what the games are. Like Brooklyn educated us tonight. I never heard of it. I promise you, I never heard of that game ever in life. And I'm a gamer, but he just put me on a game that's been sitting in the it's been sitting in the store, right? For how long? How long have you had that game, Brooklyn?
I've had it since the day I got the cabinet because I've played it before.
I never had that game.
Everything plays and sounds so great on the iiRcade and looks so great on the screen. So even if I have it like on a Pandora's box or have it on the Legends Ultimate, I still pick it up because it's the best place to play it.
And then the one thing I've seen in the comments is about the lobby system. Now, I agree. I
absolutely.
We've said that from day one, right?
Yeah.
No Quarter.
I'd love to have a lobby. Just like what you're talking about.
Said that. But
I would love to see them copy what PlayStation does.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a lobby that shows you all the people that are online
and jump in. Yeah.
He's so and so's playing Heavy Smash. So and so's playing Breakers. Oh, badass! I'll jump in with Breakers. That would be so cool.
But and now you have to get to know who your community members are. That's how we play.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah.
I like the community.
Yeah,
I like the community. That's one thing I cannot say anything negative about. Right. Everybody in the community is super cool. I love Jong, Michael, Brad. I mean, it's just I love the community. That's
notice how I didn't say my name.
Yep.
Brooklyn. I don't know your first name. I hate saying Brooklyn.
And how do you know that's not my first name?
You know what it could be? I got a cousin named Brooklyn. Could be your first name.
So now here's the thing, you can buy a Pandora's box for $100. That's going to have 3,000 games on it, right? It's going to have every single game that's on the iiRcade, besides these newer ones that you can't get on the Pandora's box.
I have one right here. Listen.
Yeah, there you go. Right, I've got
clear right there, man.
Right?
Yeah,
Pandora's boxes, no secret. But we're not playing it, right? We're playing this thing right now, right? So that's the whole thing. I can play 10,000 games, but I don't want to. I don't care.
Easily.
I'll just go through them. I'll play for a couple of seconds because I don't have a reason to play the damn thing. This community gives me a reason to play a certain game. It gives me a reason to appreciate that game. Oh, Heavy Smash. I mean, I got Heavy Smash on 10,000 other systems.
Yeah.
I would never have played it. But I'm playing it on the iiRcade, and I'm playing against my boy, and I'm having a hell of a time doing it, too.
Right.
And it's a damn unassuming game. Who gives a shit? Whatever this is. It's a fun-ass game.
It's fun.
Yeah, no, it's a great game. We just have to find another player to more easily instead of actually going to the game and clicking online and
it takes
it's a great game if you could find somebody easier.
Yeah. And I'm sure they're working on it. We at least have this now, right? We at least are able to contact each other and play on this. If we wanted to just do like a Discord server and have it set up, and that would be where you could have your voice chat and all this different stuff, that would be a very easy way of organizing that. But I'm pretty sure, probably within the year, they're going to have probably something newer because this is just the alpha release. I bet we'll see a beta release at some point, probably in the next few months. If I had to guess, I'm sure they're working feverishly on this because they know it's a big feature.
Right.
So I'm sure we're going to see some updates, and they'll be favorable to what we're asking. A lobby is just basic, that's what we all want, no secret. So why would they not be working on that? So
I think the first thing was the most important thing. Get this
working. It on. Yeah.
Get it started.
Just get the connection.
Let people play and see what the results are before you start, dressing it up, making it look pretty.
when we think
And
about,
they had to get Canada online. Remember that, folks. I think this firmware coming out next week, Mike said. This is going
Well, I'm starting a petition to make that not happen. I just want all the power to come
What's
right here
what's
to the
going
US
what's
of
going
A.
on? What's going on?
They're gonna
Supposedly Canadian users can't even like
yeah,
play this.
they've had some sort of a region issue where they can't play U.S. players. Is what's been happening, and it's not all of them, but it's a majority of the
majority. Yeah,
it's just we're just blocking all of them.
Yeah, there's some sort of DNS issue or something like that, I imagine.
I agree. Brad's saying that the fact that they got online working on old retro games is impressive. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I would have never dreamed this back in 89, 88. Like I would be able to go on a actual connected cab. You couldn't tell me that would have happened.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like people might laugh at us, like, what are these guys like all excited over playing multiplayer? But this is different. This is not like multiplayer.
No, especially in a co-op game.
PlayStation 4. This is multiplayer on your home arcade.
Yeah.
Like,
Who would have thought this would happen, guys? When we were standing up in the arcade, did you think that you would go home and be able to play that same arcade game with a friend in Arkansas?
I didn't even expect it to happen when I got the iiRcade. I was happy just playing the games by myself,
Yeah,
right.
I never knew it was eventually going to even go online.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they're working on it because this is really the future. You know, they're taking these old games and they're making games that weren't never supposed to be online multiplayer games, and they are breathing new life into them.
Oh yeah,
I think that's beautiful. I think that's really cool to extend the lifespan of these games.
Yeah.
I think I understand we're still early in the process with everything, but I think December with all those sales and everything was sort of hot, and and I think it's cooled down a lot, and that's what's sort of disappointing.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people feel that way though.
I think they did a very strong initial push of releasing games very quickly. Yeah. They wanted to get their game count up quickly so they could say we have 300 games in the store. I think that was really the initial idea, and everybody got used to that. I think now that they have slowed down a little bit, I think they're trying to pad that with now that we're doing more tournaments. We're doing more things.
Quality games. We need quality games, and everybody wants quality games.
But everybody's got a different definition of a quality game.
Right, and that's what
you look on Steam. No, that's not true. You go to Steam, you'll see overwhelmingly positive, and you'll see mixed, so everybody pretty much agrees. Like Retro Wave, 6,000 reviews, overwhelmingly positive. Pretty much it's going to be overwhelmingly positive if it releases on the iiRcade.
My opinion's always been that even if like they dropped Shredder's Revenge today, somebody still would have bitched. It's just how it goes. Someone's always going to be upset.
Yep. Exactly. They would have said Shredder's Revenge dropped, but
there's a lot of good indie games.
Galaga. Somebody will say, "Why can't we get Galaga?" If, like Brooklyn said, Shredder's Revenge dropped today. Well, I would have wanted to. I want a retro game. I want Galaga.
Yeah, if you drop Donkey Kong,
nobody's gonna be happy.
Yeah. Hey, since I have you guys here, I want you to just check out this game. It's come out. Can I share my? Can you share my screen real quick?
Yeah.
It's a good game right here.
Galacticon
looks like an old house.
Galacticon. It's like Joust and Defender together.
Oh,
it's a new game. Now this would sell. I'm not going to interrupt.
Player one.
Huh. Oh, I love this, man.
It looks like Joust.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, Joust and Defender mixed together.
Yeah,
a mashup.
Look at the shooting.
See, this was what kind of like what I was expecting. And you drop them off in that little spaceship.
I don't see why this couldn't run, man. This definitely
exactly.
Yeah, this would be beautiful on there, man.
That's why I'm glad I spoke with you. You never know. It may. I would day one. I have it, but I would still pick it up. This is an iiRcade kind of game that I would like to play. That I would enjoy.
That's awesome.
Hey Gunther, I mean no quarter.
Well, you know what? I have Joust and Defender in my arcade one-up, so I'm gonna take this off the screen.
Okay.
You know who we should link him up with? No quarter.
Just kidding.
Prince?
You could have put it. I was joking.
Hey,
it looks cool.
Hey, what's your name? Cuddles, right? Cuddles Arcade.
Yeah. Cuddles Arcade.
hey, can you message one of us? We want to link you with a guy, Prince Malcolm. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's like one of the biggest advocates for lobbying for different titles. I think you guys would work well together because he's always on Twitter, LinkedIn, all these reaching out.
Could you do me I don't know. Could you do me a favor and just mention my channel to him and just say, hey, check out the games that, and they're usually, you know, like this isn't going to take a lot of space up on,
right,
you know, the iiRcade. This isn't like a 3-hour, 5-hour, 6-hour game. You know, I have a lot of those kind of indie games where, you know, they don't take up a lot of disk space. You know, just tell him, please check out this guy's channel, check out the games he's recommending.
I'll shoot him the link.
And yeah, see if we could sign one of these small developers. And I guarantee you, they're going to be happy to hear that, hey, somebody else is interested in my game. You know, some of the games that came out in 2016 and 17 are just dying. They're not selling. But on the iiRcade, they're better than like 95% of them, to be honest. I don't mean to sound bad like that, but
that one you just showed definitely looks fun.
Yeah.
Great.
It would be a top 10 seller, I think, and it fits. That one fits so well with the iiRcade, and you know, because I think a lot of the people that have the arcade cabinets love that nostalgia. Yeah, so.
Nice.
You know. Yeah, if you could mention to Prince Malcolm, check out the games that this guy recommends, and the developers are just kind of like, they're kind of forgotten, but they're good, and they would be happy.
Hell yeah, man. All right, well, I'm going to call it a night. I know Casey's going to bail too. I appreciate you, Brooklyn. Appreciate you, Cuddles, man. Good meeting you.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, if you haven't already checked out the Arcade Zone every Friday night, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Great show, man. And again, like I said, I love seeing people enjoying the same thing I do, you know, like the arcade and creating content and a community around it.
Yep.
You know,
it's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. Six, thanks for coming in too, man. Appreciate you, dude.
We're going to keep doing it till one day Cuddles is going to be happy.
We have a great community. You said it right there. We have a great community, and the community sold me a cabinet pretty much.
Anytime a game that Cuddles Arcade anytime one of the games that he wants comes out on the iiRcade, I'm gonna be like, man, this fucking the releases today are really bad, man. Who picked that stuff?
I didn't want to bring a negative vibe to the whole situation. I just wanted to, you know, maybe have my voice heard. Hey, look at some of these developers.
Yeah, for sure. I sent it. I actually just now sent it to Prince.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yep.
Cool.
By next week, it'll be there.
Hey, he don't play around. That guy, he's one of the hardest working guys in the community that I've seen on that front. And he has no licensing background. He just breaks down these doors, going to these developers. So you'll hear something from him. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm weird. It's like I don't even ask for anything. I just like sitting back and being surprised every week by whatever comes out.
Brooklyn likes to see the Starburst detonated.
I don't think. Oh wait, I did do my 10 games I'd like to see, and so far 2 of them came out. Yeah, so the one I want is the one I would say is Xeno Crisis.
Oh yeah, Xeno Crisis.
Shooter.
Me and No Quarter ran that on. Before. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of hidden gems. We don't need to go after the Capcoms, and you know, I just think there's so many. Just looking on Steam, you know.
Definitely. All right, guys. I'll see everybody next week.
All right. I'm going to say the same thing here. We're going to cut it right here.
All right.
And thanks for everyone being on tonight. And Cuddles, thank you so much for showing back up again. Cuddles was on already, but he showed up so late that everyone was sleeping. That was like the night where we went to like almost 4 in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But I saw these 2 gentlemen. I said, "Oh, they might have a little pull. Let me go on and you know, to pull, really. You know, to get some of these good games."
2 swines.
Yep. 2 louts. Nothing more.
All right, guys. Well, yeah. thank you for watching the Friday Night Arcade Show. I think this was a good episode. We had a lot of talking. We played some games, and then we had some more conversation afterward. That's how I like this thing to go. The only part of the show that sucked was the 1 credit challenge because I didn't win it. But so now we're gonna find out. Yeah, well, it was close. So now we'll find out from No Quarter. You can kind of hit me up sometime before next Friday and just tell me which game you want. And if I don't have it, I'll pick it up.
Hopefully he spares us. That's what I'm hoping.
We'll see.
All right. Well, what will he pick? We're gonna leave this on a suspenseful note. We'll see you all 9 of you, right here again next week on the Friday Night Arcade Show. Thanks a lot.
See you guys.